never too early to learn where you stack up in conference play. And boy, did we learn a lot about the TAC tonight, especially with the league's two top contenders squaring off, Toledo Christian and Maumee Valley Country Day. Time winding down in the first half. The layup is good for Ty Lewis to put the Hawks ahead by double digits. And their lead would grow to 18 late in the fourth as Jorge Soriano cashes in from the corner. But here come the Eagles. Carter Kester drives, falls to the ground, but still gets the bucket. He then gets up and steals the ball on the inbounds. And Kanye Gaston, well, he puts it up and in. That's a 3-point play as suddenly the deficit is down to just 4. Final seconds, Toledo Christian snags the missed free throw, but neither attempt goes. Instead, the Hawks get a wide open bucket. Soriano to Kieran Stokes. Ball game. The Hawks win a thriller 63-57 to remain perfect so far this season.
We knew that they were going to try and run a lot of screen sets, force us to communicate, but coming in, that's all we worked on was communication. We was in the gym working communication, hedge the screen, that's what we talked about, so we came out and executed tonight. Preparation, simple as that. I mean, I shoot free throws through every workout I do. Everything, after every single rep, I'm shooting free throws. So I know that's a big part of this game, and I know it's going to be a big part of this specific game. So yeah, free throws has always been a big part of my game, especially as an attacker towards the rim. So I knew it was nothing to it, I just had to knock him down.
Free throws matter and analysis matters. And with more, it's Brandon Lowe and Derek Sheridan.
An early Game of the Year candidate tonight, Derek. I mean, Maumee Valley, Toledo Christian, every time they take the floor against each other that it's going to be a dynamic game. We had just that here. Toledo Christian, a 4-point run to start the game. Maumee Valley came around. They went into halftime with a big lead. They got it out to 18 at one point. Toledo Christian, the absolute resiliency to bring it all the way back down to 2, but Maumee Valley ends up closing it out. But what a game in every aspect here tonight.
Yes, CJ Majors is such a great player on both ends of the floor. His ball pressure is second to none that I've seen this young season. And also offensively, he can get to the basket effectively. He makes free throws, and he's proven tonight that he does have a 3-point jump shot.
On the other side, Kaylon Butler had a really big game for Toledo Christian. He fouled out as well, but 21 points, and you could tell he gave it everything he had during the time he was on the floor.
Yeah, what a smart player. He's kind of like Dennis Johnson from the old Celtics, where you look at him and he looks like an athlete, sure, but he has such a high basketball IQ that he does things that a lot of high school kids his age haven't developed that skill set yet. He's a great thinker of the game, and when you have a kid like him who's a great thinker of the game, and then he can perform what he's thinking, you've got a special kid there.
Maumee Valley sees their big lead trickle all the way down to 2 before Monty Dickerson clutches up with back-to-back free throws at the line to seal it in a 6-point victory for the Hawks over the Eagles.